Episode 13, From Healing to Self-Mastery, Turning Your Practices into a Lifestyle. Welcome back to the Alchemic Mastery Podcast, Alchemy in Motion. I'm your host, Treviann, trauma-informed registered nurse, self-mastery transformational coach, and your guide on this healing journey. Today's episode is a special one because we're talking about the shift from healing to embodiment. It's one thing to do the work, the journaling, the meditating, the praying, the grounding, but it's another thing when that work becomes who you are. That's the bridge to self-mastery. And that's what I want for you. Not just practices you do, but a lifestyle you live. Healing gives us the tools, but mastery comes when the tools, they become second nature. You don't have to think about them. They're just a part of how you show up in every single moment in the world. For example, instead of just grounding when life feels chaotic, you naturally carry a grounded energy with you. Instead of journaling only when you feel stuck, you live in the constant state of self-awareness that journaling taught you. That's the shift from reacting to life and using tools as rescue to embodying the tools as a part of your identity. You don't do healing anymore. You live healed. You live aligned. You live anchored. Listen, there was a time in my life when I just started healing where everything was a tool. I had to check the boxes. Did I journal today? Because yes, journaling was hard for me in the beginning. Did I meditate? Did I pray? Did I do the work within myself that I needed to do today? It was beautiful at the beginning, but it wasn't sustainable because mastery isn't about perfection. It's about flow. One day it just hit me. These aren't tasks, these are rhythms. My morning grounding isn't just a practice, it's how I enter my day. My evening reflections aren't just journaling, they're how I exit my day and call my energy back towards me. That realization shifted me from doing healing to living healing. Practical ways to embody healing into lifestyle. So, how do you make that shift for yourself? Here are 3 keys to embodiment. 1, consistency over intensity. Don't wait for the big breakthroughs. Small daily actions become your lifestyle. A single deep breath before a conversation, 1 page of journaling, and nightly prayer. Those, they add up. 2, integration into daily life. Instead of creating separate healing time, bring your practices into your ordinary moments. Ground yourself in the middle of work. Speak affirmations while cooking. Turn your walk into a moving meditation. 3, use your values as a compass. Let your healing guide your choices. Ask, does this align with the person I am becoming? When your values lead, self-mastery follows. Listen, this is the difference between practicing healing and embodying it. It becomes less about remembering to do a thing and more about naturally being the thing. This week's journal prompts. What daily practice has shifted me the most and how can I weave it more deeply into my lifestyle? Where am I still treating healing like a task instead of making it a natural rhythm? What does self-mastery look like and feel like for me right now? The quote of the week. Self-mastery is not about controlling life. It's about aligning with who you choose to be in every moment. Treviann Thompson. Yes, I said that. Affirmation. I embody my healing in the way I live each day. My practices are not tasks. They are the rhythm of my life. I choose alignment and flow over perfection. That was a long one, but practice makes perfect. Listen, the journey from healing to self-mastery is where your life begins to expand in ways you can't even imagine. You'll notice more peace, more clarity, more alignment, not because life got easier, but because you got steadier. Life doesn't get easier. We become better at mastering the things that are thrown our way. Self-mastery is the reward of your healing work. It's where your inner practices become your outer presence. And that's when people around you feel the shift, not because of what you say, but because of who you are. If this episode spoke to you, share it with someone who is on this path. Let's keep building this Alchemic Mastery Healing community together. And don't forget, my new course, Practical Ways to Heal Trauma, is coming soon. It's packed with tools to help you create your own personal practice and start moving towards mastery. And if you haven't yet grabbed your copy of my book, Alchemy, Transform Your Trauma and Challenges into Golden Opportunities, go ahead and do so. It's the perfect companion for this season of your journey. Remember, mastery isn't about what you do sometimes. It's about who you become every day. Keep embodying your healing, keep living your truth, and keep mastering the art of alchemy. Until next time.